late because of some error. I am late. So I hope you guys are doing well. And just wait for a while. Yeah, people will join us now. We are coming live once again on Saturday. Today I had come live on last Sunday, but today once again I'm coming live on Saturday because of some reason, and I felt like coming live today because it is Saturday and everybody will be in relaxed mood because it is weekend. So just wait for a while, and we are going to start our live session. Just waiting for few more guys to come in, and I hope they will have definitely come in. Yes, I can see now people are joining me. So hi everyone, how are you doing? Good evening to all of you once again, and in this wonderful evening, I hope you guys are enjoying, you guys are doing well in your life. Okay, just let me fix everything. Yeah, so we will talk about lots of other things now like previous session, so just wait and watch. So hi Reena Kalakar, good evening Reena, good evening live with RJ, good evening to all of you. I hope you guys are doing good, and you are doing good in your life, you are doing good with your English, you are doing good in every aspect of life. I hope so, and my hope will be, I think, true. So how are you Reena? I'm doing well. How are you? Tell me. Fuddy buddy, good evening Fuddy buddy, how are you Fuddy buddy? I think you are doing good Fuddy buddy. So somebody else is here. Hi everyone, so tell me how are you doing guys? Fuddy buddy, good evening to all of you. Veer Vasit, good evening Veer Vasit, how are you doing Veer? I hope you are doing good. Fuddy buddy, I'm doing awesome. Okay, so thank you everyone for joining me once again. Yes, I'm going to talk about spoken English, and not only spoken English but lots of other stuff that we face in our day-to-day life, right? So let me talk about spoken English. I can see numbers of people are increasing now. Karthik is coming, Kanaya is coming, yeah, so many is coming. So yes, let me start session now. Yes, and please be with me up to last. If you have to ask any question, definitely I would answer you and I would help you with answer. So please be with me. Whatever question you want to ask, you can ask. I will give you a chance to ask any sort of question. So, and keep writing your comment. Everybody be alive here in this session for 1 hour because we are going to interact for an hour. So be alive here, right? So let me go with your questions now. No, sorry, let me tell you first, what is the most required thing to improve your English? That is your zeal, your passion, your enthusiasm, and like your need. Do you have a need of English? Are you hungry to improve your English? Then only you can improve your English, right? Because I've seen people who has been telling, sir, to speak English, but yeah, I have to learn English. But I have seen they were saying not from the core of their heart. They did not know the real need of English. They were not in real need of English. So that's what I'm saying you. First of all, you will have to look within yourself. Is English really helpful in your life? Is really English hold any position in your life? English has any value in your life? If you will find that yes, English is purposeful for you, English should be in your life, you must know English, then only you are gonna improve your English. So first of all, check out the importance of English, the requirement of English, like what kind of requirement you have, right? So if you have requirement, then only you can improve your English. If you don't have any requirement, you cannot improve your English. Let me to be harsh here and true here, because I would love to be true. Yes, once you know requirement, now you must know process, like how to improve it, like what should be the process, how should you go ahead in your life, right, with English. I'm telling you basic points, 3-4 basic points, and if you are going to focus on these basic points, definitely you are going to improve your English. So first point is that start listening. Develop your listening skill. Listening is a very important skill. You must cultivate. If you haven't cultivated so far, then I don't think you can be a good communicator. And if you are not good communicator in your life, it means you are not going to be rich, you are not going to be happy, and lots of thing is not going to be in your life. Because if you look at the people who are successful, whether they are in any sector, like whether they are police officers, whether they are businessmen, whether they are cricketer or anybody like professionals, they have good communication skills. And especially if you are related to the business area or sales and marketing, then you must have a good communication skill. Whether it is in Hindi or any other language, it does not matter. So, and it also doesn't matter if you know Hindi well, then you can also know English well. If you know how to speak well in Hindi, then only you can speak well in English, because these are correlated things. Like once you know a very good Hindi, and if you have very good command over Hindi and way of speaking in Hindi, then only you can go into English. Otherwise, if somebody doesn't know how to speak good, how to speak well in Hindi or in their mother tongue, and if they want to speak good English, I don't feel like they can do it, because you know all the languages are correlated. Once you know how to speak like well in your mother tongue, then only you can speak well in other languages, that maybe a second language, third language, right, and different kind of language. So the first and foremost thing is that master over your mother tongue, right? Whenever you are speaking with the people around you, in whichever language you are speaking in, it doesn't matter, but be impactful. You should be using your word carefully, that people can pay attention to you, right? Your speech should be impactful. That's why, you know, you have seen that one should speak less and impact more. Why? Because when you are speaking less word, it means you are speaking the correct words and the word which can impact people. So that's why you would have seen like one who are good speakers, they do not speak a lot, they speak less, but they make lots of impression and impact on others, right? You are getting me or not? So always be in this mindset where you have to speak less but impact more. Start this habit and start cultivating this habit from your mother tongue first, you know, where whichever language you are communicating with people, it doesn't matter, but first start from your mother tongue and go ahead. Because you know, I told you all the languages are correlated, you have to work on one to improve other. So start listening. Listening is the basic skill that one can cultivate at any point of time. I had already told you how can you improve your listening skills. Just by listening to your favorite things or favorite speakers or the things you are interested in, right? Like somebody is interested in watching cinemas, then they can watch cinemas in English, listen to the specific dialogue. If somebody want to listen to song, then he can listen to song, you know, or whatever you want to listen, but listen every day for half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour. It's up to you. And I think, you know, like it is habit. If you are listening today 10 minutes, increase it next day for 12 minutes, 15 minutes. If second day you are listening for 15 minutes, increase it for 20 minutes, and for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and develop this habit, because this is a basic habit to become good communicator. Because a good listener can only be good speaker. This is proven fact, and you already know it. I hope that you know it. And if you don't know, then let me make you believe that you must be a good speaker to become a good listener to become good speaker, right? How can you improve this habit? I told you, start listening to the favorite songs of yours in the morning, right? It depends on you, like what are you prioritizing in your morning, like what is basic thing for you. I'm not saying you just start listening to song in the morning. Yes, if you are doing meditation, yoga, and there are other stuff, then go with it, but find time to listen. Okay, I will come to your question, Kartika. Just be patient. I will come to your question. I will take your questions. But for 25 minutes, I am going to give you my own experience. Please listen to it and improve your English, right? So I will take your questions after 25 minutes. So be patient and listen to me. Whatever I am right now saying, it is out of my own experience, and I am telling you the truth. So please be here. So you got me. So first start listening and listen more and more. Yes, listen every day. Listen the things of your favorite speakers. I'm telling you like how I developed my listening skill. I think like I have been good as listener since my ninth class. Yes, I will tell you since ninth class. Because like I was always interested in knowing about lots of things in this world, right? So I started listening to lots of speakers, like I started listening to lots of gurus, gurus of this world. Later on, like I was curious about the what do we say, share market. I was curious about especially wealth related thing and knowledge related thing. So I also wanted to know about the world. So I remember first time I had talked with Cambly on Cambly F. Like on those days, Cambly was giving 5 minutes for free. Even if you download Cambly, then they will give you 5 minutes for free. In 2016 or 17, it was like I came to know about this app, like it called Cambly, where you can practice with your native speaker, and I downloaded that app Cambly in 2017 or 16, and I got 5 minutes free, and I talked with the native speaker first time without knowing good English. I had no good English, but I tried. So I mean, try every day. Start listening first. Listen to your favorite thing. I'm not saying you to go and listen to any teachers, speak teachers, क्या कहूँ उसका thesis सुनो, या I'm not saying you go start listening to any babas because you are not interested in him. So I'm telling you, always listen to the things of your interest, right? If you love cricket match, then listen cricket commentary in English instead of listening to listening commentary in Hindi. Start listening into English. What is problem? Even you are like you already seeing the ball is being hit for 6, or like the ball has gone out of boundary, wicket has been taken. So देखने से तो सब पता चल ही जाता है. You already know what is going on there on your screen. So what is problem is sound. Instead of Hindi, you will change in English. Change from Hindi to English. Like switch your activities from Hindi to English, right? And how can you do? By doing a small things. Like if you are very interested in cricket match, then watch cricket match in English, listen commentary in English. If you are very fond of songs, then listen little bit English songs as well. If you are very fond of movies, then watch movies in English and go on with it. Okay, so this is the basic tips that you can apply to cultivate your listening habit. Okay, after listening, you must speak, right? So wherever you are finding opportunity to speak, please go and speak, because speaking is very important in your life. You are not speaking free word girls chat. Okay, so if you are not like I'm telling you, like if you are not interested, right, first speak. Wherever you are finding opportunity and way to speak, please go and speak as much as you can speak, because speaking is a basic thing. Like you can do at any point of time, anywhere. Like I'm telling you, if you went to market and you found somebody who can speak English with you, just speak few sentences and don't worry about he was a stranger to you. Even if you are making mistake, you are gonna not meet him again. You might meet him again in your life. So what is problem if you also make few mistakes? And I'm telling you, mistakes are nothing. क्योंकि मैंने देखा है इंग्लिश बोलने के जर्नी में कि people do not care about mistake, just they care about whatever you are speaking and are you able to send your message to them or not. Because wrong and right is different thing. Nobody pay attention to what is wrong and what is right. Just they paying attention to, yes, you spoke something and you spoke in the way that he understood you and you spoke in English. You are getting me or not? So लोगों को like people I'm saying you, people do not care about wrong and right speaking. Just they care about speaking. Are you able to speak or not? Because you can see like big speakers also make mistakes sometimes. I have seen native speakers making mistake and they corrected. Yeah, so this is, and you can also see yourself, like while you are speaking Hindi, you make mistake. Sometimes you make mistake, you get fumble. Sometimes you make mistake in singular and plural, stealing, pulling, like you do it or not. It's very normal and simple thing for you. Yes, but when you make mistake in Hindi, you feel good. Okay, you think you are okay. You have done nothing like crime. But when you do it in English, you feel like you have did some crime. You have committed a crime. No, my brother. English and Hindi are both same thing. Just the way you can make mistakes in Hindi, in the same way you can make mistake in English. But the problem is that now you are articulating English as a godly thing or heavenly thing, that it is something which come from heaven. No, it is not coming from heaven. It is on this earth, and just it is the language. Just behave it as a language and you will feel good. You will find the result, right? You are getting me or not? So I hope you understood me, that first try to speak wherever you are finding opportunity to speak. Don't care about your mistakes. Mistakes are the part of learning, and if you want to evolve in your life, if you want to improve in your life, then you will have to make mistake. Yeah, mistakes are the building blocks of your progress. Mistakes are the way to improve yourself, right? So never be worried about your mistakes, never care about your mistakes when you are learning. And when you are learning anything new, then just make up in your mind that you are going to make mistake, because the process of learning contain making mistake making process. The process of learning itself is a mistake making process. So you have to go with it, you have to feel okay for it, no problem. So I told you two things so far. One was listening, other was speaking. So improve your listening, listen as much as possible every day, and speak wherever you are finding opportunity. Don't think about wrong and right, whatever your basic structures are. Do you have vocab or not? Whatever vocab you have, just speak with it, right? Try, because luck favors brave man. If you are not brave, luck is not going to even favor you, right? So only luck favors brave one, who has been taking steps, who has been going out, venturing out to do something. So that can only get favored by their luck as well. So if you even want to be lucky, then you need to venture out, you need to take steps, you need to encourage yourself to get out of your comfort zone. You are getting me or not? So this is the basic habit that can work for your listening. You are getting me or not? After listening, I'm going to listening and speaking, I'm going to talk about the third thing. Third thing is practice, because you must be in practice every day. If you are not practicing every day, I'm giving you guarantee you will demotivate yourself, or you would not go ahead in your path, right, on your path. So if you want to advance, then you must practicing every day. You know the value of practice. Whoever has become successful today because of practice. If you look at the Sachin Tendulkar, like he was practicing every day, and that's why he became it is known as god of cricket. Sachin is known as god of cricket. So why he has become? Because of the practice that he was every day developing. Right now you can see Virat Kohli. Why? Because he is very sincere about his practice. He is putting effort every day. Look at his fitness, how fit he is. Even at the age of 32, 33, I don't remember his exact age, I think he will be around 33 now. So Virat Kohli, look at him. Why is he King Kohli? Because of his fitness and work ethics and practice. So first thing was start listening, second was speaking, and third, keep practicing every day. These three things are very important and crucial and core of spoken English, right? So you will have to go through it to get any kind of mastery over yourself. You are getting me or not, right? The first, second, third thing, and now fourth I'm coming. You are Vivek Vindra of 2022. Okay, who thinks that in? Oh my gosh, Sanveer Chaudhary, thank you very much. So after practice, and I told you, you do not need any special forum to practice, right? You have to not go to a special forum where there will be a people gathering around you and you will practice. No, my friend, no, my brothers, practice starts from your home. So start practicing from your home. You are not practicing in your home, I am giving you guarantee you can never get onto a forum. And even automatically if you will be on a forum, then you will laugh at yourself. you know, because you have never been in your home on forum, right? तो पहले तो घर में एक मंच बनाओ, घर के मंच पे बोलो, right? और जब घर के मंच पे बोलना शुरू कर देते हो तभी तुम्हारे लिए एक दरवाजा खुलता है किसी दूसरे मंच पे बोलने का. You are getting me or not? Yes. So first start, you know, speaking on the forum of your own home with your brother, sister, you know, mother, father. मैंने कितनी बार बताया है, like start speaking with your family member first, because family member are most familiar person to you, where you are feeling comfortable with, so you can easily, you know, talk with them in English. And even if you are making mistake, nobody is going to judge you, and even your family member is going to judge you, then what is problem? Because they are your family member. वैसे भी तो भर दिन में मजाक हंसी चलते रहता है घर में, और थोड़ा सा इंग्लिश बोलने के लिए जज कर लिया आपके फैमिली मेंबर, तो क्या गलत कर दिया? नथिंग रॉन्ग ना, राइट? सो यू गॉट मी और नॉट? So first start doing this, start speaking with your family member, with your mother, father, brother, whoever is. Yeah, you can talk with your mom. Mom is the best person whom you can talk with, क्योंकि जब भी तुम अंग्रेजी बोलोगे वो नहीं समझे या समझे तब भी वो हंसेगी, तुम्हारे बात को enjoy करेगी, right? Mom will enjoy, your mom will enjoy, because she will think my son is speaking English, and that much will give her happiness, कि मेरा बेटा इंग्लिश बोलता है, ये भी हैप्पीनेस देता है पेरेंट्स को, राइट? सो व्हाई डोंट, तुम जो मन हो बकते जाओ ना, बिकॉज द बकना विल हेल्प यू टू इम्प्रूव योर इंग्लिश. आई एम सेइंग यू कि तुम जो भी बक रहे हो ना उसको फालतू मत समझना, तुम गलत बक रहे हो या सही बक रहे हो, इट डजंट मैटर, बट व्हाट मैटर्स, इट विल हेल्प यू टू इम्प्रूव योर इंग्लिश. आई नो इट बिकॉज आई हैव गॉन थ्रू इट, and I'm giving you guarantee it will help you, because I remember my days when I used to speak, मतलब कुछ से कुछ बकते जा रहा हूँ, मतलब कोई मेरा एक खिड़की था घर में, अब मैं वहाँ रहता भी नहीं हूँ, दूसरे कमरे में रहता था उस समय, तो वहाँ बैठ जाता और आराम से गाड़ियाँ पास हो रही है, कुछ भी हो रहा है, मैं बोलता जा रहा हूँ, व्हाट इज प्रॉब्लम? वैसे भी बैठे बैठे क्या करें, करना है कुछ काम, बोलो इंग्लिश, ले लो हरि का नाम, राइट? So that's what I was doing. So you can do also, my friend. And if you cannot do, then I don't know what will be result of a spoken English for you, right? So if you want to improve, then start doing it. First, listening. Second, speaking. Third, practice every day. Fourth, start writing. And writing से पहले मैं reading suggest करूँगा. I will suggest you read every day. Read for 5 minutes, read for 10 minutes, read for 15 minutes. But I feel like you must read at least for 10 minutes every day. Not 5 minutes is very less, right? So at least read for 10 minutes. And now listen to the benefits of reading every day. Like there are so many benefits of reading every day, but I'm making you count. First, it will improve your pronunciation, because when you are reading, your pronunciation is improving. It is going to improve your fluency. रीडिंग से लफ्ज टूटती है. मैं बचपन में था तो मेरे टीचर्स लोग मुझे कहा करते कि लफ्ज तोड़ के बोलो, लफ्ज तोड़ के पढ़ो, मतलब उनका कहना था कि स्पीक लाउडली व्हेन यू आर स्पीकिंग, रीड आउट लाउडली व्हेन यू आर रीडिंग. सो लफ्ज तोड़ के पढ़ो, दैट मीन्स यू नो you have to do when you are reading, or you are reading loudly, that it will improve your fluency, it will improve your pronunciation. And third thing, you will find new vocabulary every day, right? So you will find new vocabulary every day, right? How? Because when you are passing through reading, you will find that you are coming across new vocab, and now collect those vocabs, write down in your notebook or somewhere on your, if you want to write down in any of your device, then write down in your device, you know, speak with your friend, write down, make your own sentences using those words, because क्योंकि जब आप रीड कर रहे हो तो नए नए वोकैब आ रहे हैं, उसे भी कलेक्ट करो अपने कॉपीज में, उसे भी लिखो और उसे भी पढ़ो रोज दिन, यू नो, मेक न्यू सेंटेंसेस यूजिंग दोज वोकैब एवरी डे, एंड इन दिस वे यू शुड गो ऑन, राइट? या, सो दिस वाज द थर्ड थिंग, राइट? द फोर्थ थिंग इज दैट जब आप रीडिंग भी कर लेते हो तो अब राइटिंग की बारी आती है, राइट? यू विल हैव टू ऑल्सो राइट. Hi Tasan, hi everybody, I'm coming here, and let me tell you one thing, I'm coming to the last point. What is, like, you have to also write. I'm coming to this point. Before this, I would like to tell you one thing, that if you are enjoying this session, then please like and hit like for this session, because it will help YouTube algorithm to send notification to more people, and more people will be benefited from this session. So if you are enjoying and if you are finding any kind of help, then please like this, because your like is going to bring lots of people on this platform. And even you can dislike it. If you want to dislike it, then please dislike it, it's up to you, but do anything like this. Yes sir, I agree. So I'm telling you, so I was coming to I told you the benefit of reading, that it will improve your fluency, it will improve your pronunciation, it will improve your vocab, right? And vocab, so everything is going to improve. These three things is going to improve by reading skills. Now writing, writing and skills has lots of benefit, and I'm telling you the benefits now. Remember these benefits of writing skill. First of all, it will improve your grammatical structure, right? Because while you are writing sentences in your copy, then you find out that you don't have particular structure of grammar to write down this sentence in English, right? जैसे कि मैं now I'm telling you one sentence in Hindi, right? The sentence is, अगर मैं पक्षी होता तो आकाश में उड़ता, right? अब तुम while you were writing, while you went to write something, and while you were writing, and this sentence came in your mind, because now you are writing about something like bird. So now you are thinking about bird, and you are today your topic is bird, and you want to write about bird, and now one sentence came in your mind that अगर मैं पक्षी होता तो आकाश में उड़ता. ये sentence तुम्हारे दिमाग में आई. तो अब क्या होगा कि तुम्हारे पास तो ग्रामर स्ट्रक्चर इसका है नहीं, राइट? तो तुम्हारे ब्रेन पे एक जोर पड़ता है कि इसको कैसे इंग्लिश में ट्रांसलेट करूं. Then you will go to your tutor or teacher and you will ask the sentence, and now you will know one grammatical structure. So you got the benefit of writing. It improved your grammar indirectly. Indirectly इसने आपके ग्रामर को हेल्प किया इम्प्रूव करने के लिए, क्योंकि now you came to know that there is a one sentence, अगर मैं पक्षी होता तो आकाश में उड़ता, right? And you don't know the grammatical structure of it. So you went to your teacher and you asked him. Then your teacher replied, yes, इसका English होगा, the English of this sentence would be that if I were a bird, I could fly in the sky. If I were a bird, I could fly in the sky. तो अब तुमने देखा कि तुम्हारी जो एक कमी थी, जिस सेंटेंस को तुमने इंग्लिश में ट्रांसलेट नहीं कर पाया, कि अगर मैं पक्षी होता तो आकाश में उड़ता, अब उसको तुम ट्रांसलेट कर पा रहे हो कि इफ आई वेयर अ बर्ड आई कुड फ्लाई इन द स्काई. यू आर गेटिंग मी और नॉट? या. So next thing I'm going to so you got the first benefit of writing. This is the benefit of writing. Second benefit of writing is that you are going to find out new vocab here as well, because जब तुम नए वर्ड लिख रहे थे, जैसे कि अब लिख रहे थे कि फूल से खुशबू आती है, right? Today you are writing about a topic known as flower and you have to write about flower. Now एक sentence आपके मन में आया. Now one sentence came in your mind that फूल से खुशबू आती है, and now you want to translate it into English, or you don't know the English of खुशबू. खुशबू का इंग्लिश क्या होता है, राइट? तो अब आपने एक वर्ड भी सर्च करना शुरू किया. अगर आपके पास हिंदी टू इंग्लिश डिक्शनरी है तो आप हिंदी से इंग्लिश में तो सर्च कर ही सकते हो खुशबू का इंग्लिश क्या होता है. तो अब आपने सीखा कि खुशबू का इंग्लिश होता है फ्रेग्रेंस, फ्रेग्रेंस, राइट? तो नाउ देखो लिखने से क्या फ़ायदा हुआ. फर्स्ट बेनिफिट वाज दैट यू लर्नड न्यू ग्रामर स्ट्रक्चर. सेकेंड बेनिफिट इज दैट you learned the new word that खुशबू का meaning होता है fragrance. So now you are able to translate that sentence that fragrance comes from flower. Fragrance comes from flower. फूल से खुशबू आती है. So you saw that how beneficial writing is to improve your grammar and vocab. And third thing, writing also improve your imaginative skill. That is very important thing. कि ये आपके इमेजिनेशन को, आपके ब्रेन को नए चीज़ को थॉट करने के लिए, किसी टॉपिक के बारे में लिखने के लिए तो हेल्प करता है ना. यू आर गेटिंग मी और नॉट? कि राइटिंग ऑल्सो हेल्प्स यू टू improve your imagination, your thought, your all together, like It helps you to improve your vocab, it helps you to improve your before vocab, what I had told you, grammar structure, and third thing is that it improves your imaginative skill, because better you can think about something, better you can write about it, right? So just it depends on your imagination skill. If you can imagine rightly, then only you can write it rightly, right? So that's enough for that was the only thing that I wanted to tell you about 5 habits. Once again, I'm going to repeat these 5 habits, and please practice every day these 5 habits, and you are gonna improve your English in no time. I'm giving you guarantee, within 6 months you will see a big improvement, and if you can keep practicing it for years, then definitely your English will be at good position, right? So first habit was that start listening every day, develop your listening skill, listen to the things of your own taste. Second thing was that speak wherever you are finding opportunity, speak. Third thing was that practice every day. Fourth was that start reading out every day, because reading is going to improve your pronunciation, it is going to improve your fluency, it is going to improve your vocab. And the fifth thing was that write every day. Yes, and writing is improving your grammatical structure, it is improving your vocab, it will improve your imagination power, right? Yes, it is correct. Somebody is asking that if I were a bird I could fly in the sky. Yes, I would fly in the sky. Yes, it is right, it is also right. So both are right. So now, so you got me right. So I'm telling you, getting me? So these are the habits you must cultivate, 5 habits. Now I'm going to take your questions, so please start writing your question. It has been already half an hour now, so now our question answer session starts. So please start asking me question. I'm going to give you answer, so please start asking. Do you have any question? Hi everybody, I'm here to answer your questions now. Yes, and listen to one thing, that whatever I'm going to answer you, it is my own experience, so I don't know how much it will be helpful for you, but I'm sure that if it is helpful for me, it will be helpful for you as well. So whoever want to ask any question, please write your questions. Now it is time to get into question answer session. Before getting into it, I would like to give you one shout out, so everybody is ready for it. Please write that who are you, where are you coming from, so let me know, where are you coming from. Hi everyone, can you see me? I cannot see any comment. What happened? Yeah, so please keep commenting. So yes, Annie and Mia, what is your time to take dinner? Oh my gosh, this question right now, I think around 10, 9:30 to 10. Yes, between 9 to 10 I am taking my dinners nowadays. Yes, I see you. What is your time to take dinner? I told you, right? Now ask me any other questions. Do you have any questions? And so if you are enjoying this session, let me tell you, then like or dislike this video, because liking and disliking both are going to help me. You can do either things, either you can like it or dislike it, but yes, don't sit like idle man, just don't sit like lazy man. I watch movies and understand the meaning of that. Okay, great if you watch movies, if you see the meaning of it. Yeah. Dr. Divya Shankar Samal, yes sir, I like this video. Okay, thank you, like it. Yes, if you like it, then like it. Thank you for liking it. I confused how to speak to others. Why are you confused? Just you have mouth, open it up and speak whatever you want to speak, right? You have a mouth, so whatever you want to speak, just go and speak it up to anybody you want to speak with, right? So don't worry, just speak, go and speak. Yeah, so please go and speak. Sir, I have started my own class in my village, but I don't know how good English. Still, I am teaching a small student. Okay, don't worry, you don't know. Just go and improve, because nobody knows, right? Yes, Damodar Sahani is saying that he has started one class in his village and he is teaching small students, and he want to improve it. So please go and improve, like learn every day, because I think you can learn while you are teaching as well. I have been a teacher like you. I know, like I have been teaching since 2017, so I have good experience and I know you better, that in which situation you are in right now. So I feel like you must keep teaching. Don't never leave teaching for reading, right, or studying. Like I have seen lots of people, they think they are studying right now of 30, they are of 30 35. After finishing a study they will start something. Please don't do this. You are ruining your life, I'm telling you honestly. If you haven't started so far, then start right now, because early 20 is important point of your life where you should start earning money. You should expose yourself to this world, because you have enough time right now to learn. But if you are starting anything new at the age of 35, then now you don't have any energy, motivation, you don't have the attitude of learning at the age of 35. Your life will be just kura karkat, right? Your life will be just garbage. So please don't follow this norm that is being followed right now. Even parents are helping their wards, like they are feeding them up to 30 years, 32 years, and they are trying to make him something, so, and the man like are preparing for UPSC, BPSC, IIT, JEE up to 30 35, and they now at the age of 35 they did not get any job and they became frustrated at once, and now they don't have energy to start anything. Their life is now ruined because they have to now depend on their parents for whole life if their financial condition is not good. I understand if their financial condition is good, then they can start any दुकान खोल लेगा कहीं पे, like any business start कर देगा. But if somebody who doesn't have money, his life is gone now, because he is 35, he hasn't learned any skill at the age of early age, and now he is starting, he doesn't have any motivation, energy left, no attitude of learning, so his life will be gone. So that's why I'm telling you, you are doing very good work, Damodar. If you are starting a teaching center in your village, please start it. Keep on carrying this work along with your studies, right? Keep your studies on and also keep carrying this work, right? So this would be good advice for you. Yeah, if you are feeling like tired and like these things, then just manage your time. Try to मतलब कि थोड़ा सा टाइम कम कर दो. Give less time to your tutoring center and a little bit focus on your studies as well. But go with together. Yes, you are going to get lots of lesson. You are going to learn lots of lesson in your life. And I will tell you everybody, like start doing a small thing at the earliest age, right? As soon as you are never too old to start anything. I am saying you today out of my own experience. Even you look at the millionaires and billionaires of this world, they had started working at very early age. Either they worked in some company or they worked for their selves, but they started working at the age of early. That's why they were able to figure out the challenges in this world, at the early age of their life, and they overcame this challenge later on and built big company. They became millionaire, billionaire later on in their life, right? So you can do as well. Thank you, sir. Okay, so environment really bother me. Okay, somebody is asking something. So got me. I am confident, but sentences are not so during taking in English to other. Okay, he is saying that he is confident, but sentences are not coming during talking, right? So I am saying you listen to me, please. If sentences are not coming during talking, then first, don't try to speak any complex sentence. To be honest, somebody is asking a question that कि वो confident भी है, लेकिन जब वो बात करता है तो sentences नहीं आती है उसके दिमाग में. So I'm telling you, first, what is problem with you? There may be 2-3 problems that I'm going to figure out, and you must understand or recognize your problem and try to work on it, right? So first problem might be that you are confident, but you are not feeling good about your English, right? You might be feeling like your English is not good enough right now, you cannot speak well, right? मतलब कि आप अच्छा नहीं फील कर रहे हो, राइट? हो सकता है कि आप अच्छा फील नहीं कर रहे हो इंग्लिश के बारे में. सो दिस कैन बी वन रीजन, लाइक कि आप अपने आप को अंडर एस्टिमेट कर रहे हो. यू माइट बी अंडर एस्टिमेटिंग योर सेल्फ. सेकेंड थिंग, मे बी यू हैव लैक ऑफ थिंकिंग पावर, because when you are going to talk with somebody, you must have a thought in your brain, then only you can deliver it, right, to the world. So just if you are lacking on thought, then whenever you are alone, pick up any topic and try to think about it. I know it will be very difficult for you. Just right now you are sitting alone, so just pick up one topic like environment, or maybe politician, or global warming, or birds, or tree, anything, any topic you can choose out. And after choosing out the topic, you must try to speak about it, think about it. अगर आपके पास lack of thought है तो धीरे धीरे ये improve होगी. समझ रहे हो? Somebody is saying he loves my teaching. He repairs cookers. So getting me? कि पहला हैबिट था कि आप अपने बारे में यू माइट बी नॉट फीलिंग गुड अबाउट योर इंग्लिश और लेवल ऑफ इंग्लिश. दैट्स वाई आफ्टर बीइंग कॉन्फिडेंट यू आर नॉट एबल टू ओपन अप योर माउथ इन फ्रंट ऑफ पीपल. सेकेंड थिंग माइट बी दैट you don't have a sufficient thought and ideas in your mind. So I told you, like, whenever you are free or whenever you feel like thinking, just think about some topic and develop a thinking around that topic. Right now, see, anybody is asking any kind of questions from me and I am freely answering you without thinking too much, because why? I have thought in my mind, I am delivering, and whatever I am delivering out of my own experience. Because why? I am very interested in observing things. So whenever I am around people or something, I am seeing them, I am observing them, and because of this I learned about their difficulties, what kind of difficulty they were facing, and more than this, what difficulty I had faced in the learning journey, right? So that's why out of these experiences and these things, I am able to deliver you an answer of any question right now. You are getting me or not? So the same thing you have to do. Whenever you are free, try to think in English, try to think about any topic. So it will also help you to speak English. Third thing, you might have lack of vocab or grammatical structure. So please work on it. You have confidence, but you are not enough with your grammar or vocab, then please work on it. And I have already told you how to work on these topics, because go and watch my live session since beginning and you will find this, what I am saying. Right, so hello Amit, hello everybody. Deepak, thanks, I got it. Okay Deepak. So now please keep asking your questions. I am here to answer you, and I am telling you, everybody, if you are finding any kind of benefit from this session, then please like, hit button or dislike button, because this is going to help this platform to reach out to more people, because more people will join it, more people will be benefited from this session. I joined corporate company. Now I am not talking with any other, because yes, there is one question. So just let me take this question. Please keep commenting, keep asking your questions. Your questions can be picked up from comment sections if you only keep writing it, then only, right? So if you will keep writing it, then your question is going to be picked up from comment section. So please go and pick up your question. Yeah, so go. Hello, do you listen me? Is somebody here? Is somebody here? Yeah, please listen to me if you have any question like this. I think everybody, I want to say something, I write clearly, but when I say I'm unable to can meet you, your contact please. How long have you been practicing and learning English, sir? It has been now 2.5 years, almost 2.5 years now, yes. But I am in touch with English since my childhood. Yes, I was Bihar board student, but English was subject for me. It was being taught in my school. So yes, I am in contact with English from long time, but as far as speaking part is concerned, I am speaking regularly since 2020, and from July 2020. Okay, since then I have been in regular, right? So yes, it has been regular since then, right? So you got me. Yeah, so if you have any question, please write down. I'm going to take your question. I would be happy to answer your question. And keep writing your name, where are you from, and somebody is new, then yes, tell me you are new here and how are you enjoying this session. First tell me now one thing, how many of you are enjoying my session honestly, and how many of you are not enjoying? Please write yes or no. If somebody is not enjoying, then please write no. If somebody is enjoying, please write yes. And please let me give you shout out. It has been 45 minutes already, so this is time for shout out. Please write from which company you are. Deepak is enjoying, yes, okay, enjoying. Ani is enjoying, so just let me. Deepak Yadav enjoying. Retiram and Ahiwar is enjoying. Yeah, most of the people are enjoying. I cannot see even a single people who is not in. Yeah, I feel like, this is biased opinion. Are you guys giving biased opinion? Please be unbiased. If you are not enjoying, right, you are not. This is the answer from Odisha. Yes, enjoying a lot. Okay, great. Thank you very much for enjoying this session. And to be honest, I'm enjoying a lot as well, right? I'm really enjoying with you guys. Yeah, so go on with your questions. I'm ready to take your questions. Okay, whatever questions you wanna ask, please go on with it. Keep asking. I'm going to answer your questions. Now let me answer your questions. Hi guys, are you here? Do you want to ask any question? Please ask me. Hi everyone. I do not see any question. Okay. Oh, that's why you are really confident speaker. Keep it up, sir. I enjoy here a lot. Okay. Why I'm so, like, what do you mean by that's why you are so confident? I was always be confident. Will you suggest any book for English speaking? Hey, listen, I do not suggest any book for English speaking because the book will be like other book of yours. So I feel like you should practice and go with right now practical method, because we have technology and we must use technology instead of going that long route of reading books or grammar books, right? So lots of people think I will suggest him a grammar books and long route of grammar books, then he will find that he can speak. No man, I'm telling you truth. Like, be practical. While you are watching things, watch in English. When you are listening things, listen into English. When you are talking with people, try to talk in English. After all, if you feel like reading books, then in grammar books, I think Raman and Martin is good book. You can carry that book, you can go through it, Ran Martin. There are so many spoken English books like Rapido, or so many people use. You can use it. But to be honest, I am speaking out of my own experience. I am speaking English because of practical methods, and I used practical method in my life. And since when I started using practical method, since then my English improved a lot, right? But I remember I spent 4 or 5 years just going with practical method, like reading grammar books, reading so many things, but never I improved it. Yes, I improved my vocab. So listen, it is not bad habit to read books, to go through grammar, because it will improve your vocab, and vocab is very essential part in spoken English. So you must go with it. You are Bipek Bindra of 2022, sir. Please keep it up. Okay, Sonveet, thank you very much. But I don't think I am any Vivek Bindra or like somebody like this. I am myself, Anand, and just I am happy to being Anand. And that's why my teaching is, and it is not even a teaching, just I tell people to be yourself. You have to not be anybody. Yes, I have seen so many motivational speakers, they would be giving you example of tons of people and trying to motivate you. But you will be motivated for a while, for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, one day, for maybe for weeks, for months. But after months, you will lose motivation in such a badly way that now you will feel totally de-energized. You will feel like you don't have any more energy to do new work, right? So don't follow like motivational speakers always. Yeah, you can follow sometimes, but just be careful. because everything too much is bad. Right now I think lots of people are watching motivational video, all the videos, all day long. They get motivated by watching it, but once they stop watching, their motivation has gone, right? So be self motivated. What do we mean by self motivated? Just try to observe things around you and try to understand what is necessary for you, what is important in your life, what should you do in your life. You are getting me or not? Please do it and start doing it, right? So this is the best method you can use. Apart from it, I don't feel like there is any other method that you can use, right? You are getting me or not? And Mia enjoying, Damodar Sani enjoying. In other countries English is language, but in India English is what? In other countries English is language, but India what? Yes, in India English is subject. Yes, I also agree with you. In other countries English is language, but in India English is subject, and we are making English as subject. That is the worrying thing for us. Don't make English as subject. It is a language, and I'm telling you, treat English as a language and you will become good at English just by treating it. How are you, sir? I'm very good, I'm doing well. You can see, right now I'm in front of you. Somebody is asking me how I am. I'm doing good, I'm doing great, I'm doing awesome. I'm in front of you, I'm talking with a wonderful people like you. So you can understand how well I am, because I'm talking with you guys. So I cannot be any more awesome than this, right? So yes, I agree with you. In India, and I think in lots of other countries like India, English is subject, but it should be a language. Once English will be language, you do not need to put any extra effort to learn English, right? Balaji, I'm good. Balaji, I'm great. Balaji, right? So once it will become language, you have to not go through that much textbook and so many things that we go. I'm not saying that it is not good that going through it. Yes, it is good, but we are behaving with English in such a strange way that we are behaving it more than language, and that's why we are not learning it. Once we will start behaving English as a language, I'm damn sure English will become much easier for you. You can speak English very easily and much more easier than anything else. You are getting me or not? So start behaving with English as a language. Second thing, okay, let me go with the next point. Yeah, do you have any other question? So yes, I will tell you, don't behave with English as a language. Behave it as a, sorry, I was opposite because my brain was somewhere else. So I'm saying you don't behave English as subject, behave it as a language, because if you are behaving English as language, it will become much more easier for you to speak English, right? So start behaving English as a language and you will find everything, right? Next thing is that let me go ahead and ask you a few questions, right? So do you have any questions? Yes, you have. Please ask and go ahead. Yes. Hi everyone. Do you want to ask me anything more? If you want to ask, then please tell me. Yes, I can answer you anything, right? Yeah. Do you have any question related to English, related to your life, related to anything? I have been following you last 1 year and a half. You are doing great job. Keep it up from Patna. Thank you, Rahul Anand. Yeah, Rahul Anand, thank you very much for this appreciation. I will take it as appreciation, and thank you very much for this kind words of yours. And I'm telling you once again, if you are enjoying this session, then please like. If you are not enjoying, please dislike, but do it for algorithm, because it will help this algorithm to send notification to maximum number of people. Or like I feel like if I'm live here, then maximum number of people should be benefited from this session, because this session should benefit lots of people, not only you. So if you are enjoying, then like. If you are not enjoying, dislike. Both way are better for me, but don't be dead here, just be alive in this session. Yes, so be alive, right? Now let me go ahead with next questions. So hi everyone, do you have any more questions? So please ask. Do you have any more questions? Ani, agree. Hello. Okay. I have been following you last 1.5 years. You are great jobs. Thank you. So I feel like you don't have questions. Then I will answer my questions now. Okay. So yeah, I will answer you few of the frequent asked questions, like you don't answer my questions. My about corporate company letter. Okay, Ani, what is your question? Please write down. I don't read it properly. Okay, so please write once again that I can read it. As per your reckon, when we can call one fluent speaker, please let me know. Okay, when you can call somebody a fluent speaker, right? I feel like when you are able to articulate your thought without any difficulty, and if you are able to convey your message clearly, then I feel like you are fluent. Fluency means not that when you are able to speak. Okay, Rupali, thank you, Rupali. It is not like, when you are able to speak something like rocket or very quickly, like somebody speaks very rapid English, they speak fast English. So we feel like when somebody is speaking fast English, he is only fluent. No, it doesn't mean it. If you are able to convey your message without any interruption, without difficulty, even if you are speaking slow, it doesn't matter. But if you are able to convey your message properly, then you are fluent, my friend. Fluency doesn't mean that you have to speak like robot, like you have to be very fast. Yeah, getting me right? You are getting me or not? So just while you are able to deliver your thought, your idea, to somebody without any difficulty, without any pressure, then I will tell you, you are fluent. Fluency doesn't mean that you have to speak too fast, too quickly, or like native speakers, or you have to make sound like them, you have to have accent like native speakers. No, these are not the things that should be there, right? What is most important thing I'm telling you, that is, like you have to speak, properly. If you are able to convey your thought and emotion properly to somebody, then you are a native speaker. Getting me or not, right? Now let me ask you more questions, right? So do you have any question, right? If you have, please ask questions. So please, no, otherwise I'm going to answer one of your questions. One question is that somebody asks me again and again, like how to improve your vocab. So how to improve your vocab? I'm going to give you practical method for improving your vocabulary. Now by using these practical methods, you can improve your vocab easily. So first of all, start reading books every day. Read as many books as you can read every day, right? Not books, as many minutes you can read, right? So start reading, because while you are reading books, you will come across new words. So while you are coming across new word, just pick up those words, write in your copy, textbook, or anywhere. Just try to find out the meaning and make your own sentences using those words. Yeah, this is the first method to improve your vocab. Second method, observe the surrounding around you, right? So if you are walking in the market, just observe that what is written on board, signboard, or everywhere while you are walking in the market, because you can feel everywhere things are written in English nowadays. So you will come across lots of new words, and just use those words in your own sentences. Start using those words, and once you start using those words, you will feel like that you are learning new vocab. So this is second method. First method was reading the books. If you are reading the books, you are going to pass through lots of new vocabs, and you can use that vocab. Subjects will become understand very well. Whenever I read newspaper, I feel don't have knowledge of English. Okay, don't worry why you are feeling like I'm telling you. I will come to your question. But you got like reading The books can help you, reading any articles, reading any message can give you new vocab right now. Second thing is that, while you are walking on the road, reading signboards, be careful wherever you are finding new words, just try to find out the meaning of it and use it on your sentences, and in this way you can improve your vocab just with play. Okay, you have to not put any effort, just play. Now somebody is asking me one question, and very good question, because nobody has asked me this question before, and right now it is being asked. So listen everybody carefully, this question is very important for all of you. Like somebody is saying, when he is reading newspaper, he finds that he doesn't know English, right? He doesn't know English. Why is it happening? Why is it happening? I'm telling you. Just think about a drop, one drop, a small drop. When it is immersing into the river, then what will be his condition? The condition of drop. Like drop would be thinking it is nothing, right? Because river is so vast, there is so much water, and just single drop. एक बूंद का क्या मतलब औकात है एक नदी के सामने? The same thing happens with the river. When rivers went to meet a sea, जब नदी समुद्र में मिलने वाला होता है, right? When the river is about to meet the sea, it is verged to meet the sea, then the same thing happens, because now river is very afraid, because river is going to lose its own identity. Why? Because such a vast ocean and such a small river, river will lose its identity when it will immerse into the ocean. Getting me? कि जब यह रिवर जो नदी जो था जब समुद्र में मिलने जा रहा है, तो अब रिवर को डर होने लगता है कि भाई मेरा तो कोई अब मतलब उसका कोई आइडेंटिटी नहीं रहा ना समुद्र के सामने, क्योंकि समुद्र इतना बड़ा है, एक रिवर समा जाएगा उसके अंदर, कोई फर्क नहीं। लेकिन रिवर का डेस्टिनी तो समुद्र में ही मिलना होता है, क्योंकि जब तक वो रिवर समुद्र में मिल ना जाए तब तक वो तृप्त नहीं होगा, राइट? तब तक उसका जो गरिमा है उसको नहीं पहुंचेगा। सेम थिंग हैपेंस इन इंग्लिश। ये रिवर वाली बात ही होती है जो कि समुद्र के सामने चला गया, बिकॉज योर इंग्लिश इज लिमिटेड, वेरी लिमिटेड, because you have learned some literature in your schools and college, and that's what you have. But while you are reading the newspaper, this is the English which is covering everything of this world. क्योंकि जब न्यूज़पेपर आप पढ़ते हो, गेटिंग मी, जब आप इंग्लिश जब पढ़ते हो तो वो एक स्कूल वाले इंग्लिश अलग है, जब न्यूज़पेपर में पढ़ते हो तो वो इंग्लिश अलग है, क्योंकि न्यूज़पेपर में हर तरह की न्यूज़ होती है, राइट? देयर इज ऑल काइंड्स ऑफ न्यूज़, बट इन लिटरेचर you have like stories, and particular words are being used in stories, like you have poets, poems, that's only. But while you are reading newspapers, there is a news about business, because business English is quite different, it is very hard. There are editorial page where advanced words are being used, there are different pages. So I can understand you why you are feeling like you don't know English, because न्यूज़पेपर की इंग्लिश काफ़ी अलग लेवल की होती है, एक स्टैंडर्ड इंग्लिश होती है. सो दैट्स व्हाई आई नेवर सजेस्ट व्हेन यू आर बिगिनर्स, डोंट लुक एट न्यूज़पेपर्स, अदरवाइज यू विल बी फ्रस्ट्रेटेड, you will depressed, you will get depressed, right? So don't do this, okay? Never do this. Second thing is that, right, न्यूज़पेपर एक अलग तरह का चीज़ को कैरी करता है, अलग तरह के पॉलिटिक्स की न्यूज़ होती है उसमें, इकोनॉमिक्स की न्यूज़ होती है, लाइक different kinds of news. So that's why, and they use different vocabulary, because I have been through Times of India, I have been reading it, I know, like I have improved my vocab using the newspapers. But I also felt one thing, like sometimes it disappoints you. There are so many new grammatical structures, new vocab that make you feel like you are inferior, you don't have good English, right? I joined corporate company and everyone communicate in English, or any meeting happened in English. I read your half of the message, so please keep writing so I can, like, this question is being asked from long time, so let me take this question because I want to answer. Somebody is working in corporate company and everybody around him is speaking in English, so he also want to improve his English perhaps, right? Okay, hey, corporate job, please keep write your question once again so I can read your full question and I can understand. Happened in English now. I feel uncomfortable. I can't reply and feel bad. How to tackle this situation? Okay, I will come to your question now. Now I knew your question and be sure I'm going to answer your question. So you got it? Like, जब भी न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ते हो तो पेशेंस रखा करो भाई, पेशेंस मत खो देना, बिकॉज न्यूज़पेपर की इंग्लिश अलग है, आपकी इंग्लिश अलग है, तो डोंट फील बैड फॉर दैट इंग्लिश. जस्ट अंडरस्टैंड योर इंग्लिश, स्पोकन इंग्लिश इज डिफरेंट फ्रॉम दोज न्यूज़पेपर इंग्लिश, बिकॉज स्पोकन इंग्लिश में बहुत कम सेंटेंसों से काम चला जाता है, बट रिटन इंग्लिश इज डिफरेंट. लव विथ नेचर. ओके, so now somebody is asking me one question, and very important question, that he has recently joined a corporate company. He has been working there and all his colleagues are speaking in English, but whenever he doesn't speak English, so whenever somebody asks question he feel very hesitant and awkward in replying them. So I'm giving you some tips that how can you improve this situation. First of all, be honest with yourself, and whatever little English you have, just try to communicate. I know there are professionals, but you haven't learnt English, you don't know, then what can you do right now? You will have to work with the little English that you have right now, क्योंकि डूबते को तिनके का सहारा. You understand? When somebody is sinking, then a straw is helpful for him. डूबके को तिनके का सहारा. So just like that, whatever little English you have, try to communicate and be confident. Like, show them that you are not worried about your English. You don't care about your English. Whatever English you have, you are communicating. Then I think these guys will be impressed by you, that this guy has even very very little English. After all, he is trying to communicate, he is talking with me. Just impress them with your small English. And I know if you are feeling like coward, and if you are not going to reply them, then situation is going to become worst for you. They will start torturing you for your English. So be confident. Whatever little English you have, just try to deal with it and go and start speaking somewhere. Improve your English, join some classes, or try to speak every day with yourself, because right now you need it, because you are in job, people are speaking English around you. You are getting me or not? So first, accept the truth that you don't have enough English right now, so you will have to go with the little English that you have, and you have to not be shameful about it, you have to not be worried about it. On the other hand, you should also accept the truth that you have to improve it. That is the only now way that can help you right now. You got me? Corporate job. Like, you got me what I'm saying? You have to work on your English now, because you have to become better. Today you might leave this company, but tomorrow once again if you will join new company, the same situation will come in front of you. So you better understand that you should improve your English now. There is no other way. And second thing, right now don't feel awkward. Whatever little English you have, just go and confidently communicate with them. And I feel like you would have enough English to communicate with them. Right now it is that you are not confident, you are feeling shy. So don't be shy, because it is matter of your job, it is matter of your career. Getting me? So go and be confident and accept the truth. Go with it. No problem, man. Yeah, it happens. It happens. There are so many people who has been kicked out from job for their English, but later on they came and learnt English and got the good job. So no problem, go with it. Good evening, sir. Really, you are an inspiration for today's youth mass. Thank you very much, sir. Somebody is saying. So hi everyone, do you have any question? If you have, then please ask any kind of question. Sir, हमारा बताएगा. Yes, got it. Thanks, I'm trying. पेट का सवाल है. Somebody is saying. Okay. Yes, पेट का सवाल है, man. Right. Now, do you have any questions, please. Do you have, then ask. I'm going to answer your question. We have already been live from 1 hour 8 minutes and you guys have not given a 50 likes so far. This like is not for me. I'm not asking it. I'm asking for the algorithm, man. Please help the YouTube algorithm to reach out to more people. Hello bro, I'm well. Voice to this language. My fluency is ultimate. Could I start YouTube channel? Man, Ujjwal Rakshit, yeah, you can start YouTube channel. It doesn't need English. Even without English you can start, and you are saying you are well at English. So what are you waiting for? Go and give hit to YouTube now. It is right time to give hit to YouTube, because even you are not going to become a big YouTuber, then you are gonna learn lots of lesson in your life which will help you to shape up your life and career. So that's why if you feel like starting YouTube, don't wait. This is the right time to start YouTube channel. Anyway, I don't feel like there is new year or old year, but for these people, like people think there is new year old year, so you also know now new year is coming, right? So you can go with it. Just use this new year for your growth, for new thing, right? And just take a war and go ahead. Bad nick lag अच्छी सर और रूपाली जिंदेसन बड़ निक लगै छी सर. धन्यवाद रूपाली जी, अहाँ के बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद एते प्रेमपूर्वक शब्द बोलला के लेल. अच्छा के बाद निक लगै छी, अहाँ के बहुत धन्यवाद सर. अहूँ के बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद हमर सेशन ज्वाइन करबा के लेल. अहाँ लगातार हमरा सेशन में कुछ दिन से आबि रहल छी, तो हम अहाँ के धन्यवाद दै छी एह के लिए. और हमर एक कामना यऽ कि अहाँ हमर सेशन रेगुलर ज्वाइन करैत रहू. और कोनो बात कहबा के अछि तऽ अहाँ बेझिझक कहि सकै छी. How to improve our pronunciation, sir? Love with nature. How to improve pronunciation? Yeah, go and speak. Start speaking every day. Yeah, and speak as much as possible. Like you can pronunciation. It depends on reading a skill. Go and read out loudly. It is going to improve your pronunciation and fluency. Speak as much as possible. There are two ways: speaking and reading. Reading out loudly is going to improve your pronunciation. And pick up your favorite speakers around this globe and try to imitate them. I'm not telling them that you have to become like them. No, but try to figure out the way how he is speaking, how you can innovate your own speaking style, how you can make your own way of speaking, right? Because never be carbon copy, because carbon copy is just carbon copy. It's not useful anymore. So I'm telling you, whoever is favorite speaker of yours, you go and see him how he is speaking. Just learn something out of him, right? So this is a way which can improve you to help you to improve your English, right? So next question, sir, chemistry कैसे पढ़े? Now शिव प्रताप यादव asking chemistry कैसे पढ़े? कैसे पढ़े हैं, उसमें इंटरेस्ट जगह ये केमिकल इक्वेशन सबको समझने की कोशिश कीजिए, राइट? ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड द केमिकल इक्वेशन, उड्स इक्वेशन, फिटमैन रिएक्शंस. देयर आर सो मेनी, लाइक बेंजीन का स्ट्रक्चर ध्यान रखिए, फेनॉल का, नेफ्थलीन का, राइट? सो देयर आर सो मेनी थिंग इन केमिस्ट्री. जस्ट गो एंड गेट इंटरेस्ट इनटू इट, राइट? What is guanine, anthracene, like there are so many things, man. So just you have to be interested in it. How to study? Then try to understand the chemical structures, chemical reactions, mechanism. If you are in 9th, 10th classes, then especially go with the atoms and structure chapter को अच्छा से पढ़ लो. Like atomic structure is one chapter, atoms and molecules is chapter. Go and try to get a basic knowledge about it, because it will help you to learn chemistry, right? Getting me? Yeah, this is just a way to improve your English, improve your chemistry. Just be interested in it, find out the right way. Now you can ask me any question if you want to ask right now, okay? Hello, one more question. I am too much fond of traveling, that's why I am too much confused whether should I start on travel related video on teaching channel. Now see, if you are fond of traveling, then go start your channel regarding traveling things. And if you like, it depends on you, man. You should decide it. How can I know which is the best thing for you? Getting me? Like, your heart will be telling you, now you can do better in teaching videos, you can do better in traveling videos. So just ask your heart and passion, what are you passionate about, go with it. For example, what happens, I'm telling you, if you will be interested in exploring the world and I will tell you start teaching, you will start teaching, but after some time you will feel like कि वो अब तुमको तो इतना डिमोटिवेट हो गए हो कि ना तो ट्रैवलिंग करने का मन कर रहा है ना तो टीचिंग करने का मन कर रहा है, बिकॉज यू डिड नॉट follow your own ultimate passion, that was traveling. Okay, and you start teaching instead of traveling. तो ट्रैवलिंग के बदला टीचिंग शुरू कर दिए, अब क्या हुआ कि टीचिंग भी गया, ट्रैवलिंग भी गया, right? That's why I'm telling you, sometimes like if you are not doing the thing that you are interested in, after some time you feel like that quality has also gone from you, and it goes, I'm telling you. So please start with your passion, right? Never go behind the money or something like that. Just go behind your passion and you will see one day money is following you, because you are following your passion. So start doing this, you will find a big improvement in your attitude and everything. So always do this, like whenever you have two options, then please follow your passion. Yes, passion, because you can follow that second desire later on, but you cannot follow your passion later on, because passion will be gone, because you have not same zeal, energy, enthusiasm that you had before. So if you are feeling like traveling and you have passionate, you are dying for it, then do traveling, start traveling. And if you are not feeling like that, if you are feeling like you can do better in teaching, you are made up of for teaching, then start teaching. Just it depends on you and your mentality, right? You must be knowing what would be better for you. Otherwise, if you are messing up with the thing, then definitely both quality will be gone later on. You will not feel good about yourself. So go with it. It's practical, very practical. I'm telling you, it happens with people. So go and do it. Anyway, it has been 1 hour 16 minutes. It was great talking with you once again. I hope you guys enjoyed this session, and thank you very much for being with me once again in this wonderful session, wonderful evening. I hope you guys are doing great in your life. You are improving your English, life, career, all together, everything, because only English is not important. The most important thing is that your life, your happiness, that you are enjoying your life or not, you are happy or not. So please start doing those things that is going to make you happy in future. So bye for today. That is enough for today. See you next day. Bye bye.